Hi everybody, it's Jackie Smurden in Dunnock Studio. Welcome, and I hope you're okay and keeping well. So Dunnock Studio is located in Norfolk, UK, right in the heart of Norfolk, and we're all about art with a heart here and having some fun. So this is the channel to come to ask questions, find out if you're a beginner what you could do with watercolours, how to solve your problems, etc. So this video is all about having fun with items from your kitchen. Well, just a few food items. So I've got some vegetables to get us started. So come with me, let's see what we can do together. So this is my little sketchbook, and got some bits in here from Cornwall and all sorts of things I've been doing over the summer. And then yesterday did some swatching and some lovely Daniel Smith colours, which are really lovely, and instead of doing them in lines and squares like I normally do, I decided to go a bit wild and do like a rock formation. Quite like those, quite fun, aren't they? Anyway, so I've got some slightly bumped romanesco, like a cauliflower from our market, and it's got these beautiful green conical heads on them. Don't they look like Christmas trees? I mean, that's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And I've also got some purple sprouting broccoli. There's a thing. Now, normal broccoli I have used and it works. I have no idea if this is going to work, so bear with me. I've also got the palette that I had from a previous video full of paint. It's probably not going to be thick enough, but hey, we'll go on this journey together. So I get my piece of cauliflower, and I'm just going to try and cut straight down the middle like so, which leaves me with a cut edge. Grab my brush, pick up some pigment of some sort. This is probably not going to be strong enough, but let's see what happens. It's all about experimenting and playing. You have to stop worrying about getting things wrong and start enjoying yourself. So let's see. Do a little print. Not quite. Doing another one. Not too bad. Not really getting the edges on there. Let's try a different one. My brush is now covered in bits of cauliflower. This one's a little bit slightly thicker paint. Landscape, this is the tree coming above the hedgerow maybe. Oh, quite interesting pattern there. So let me take that one, do a little bit more with that. Pick up some more green on the top. In fact, I'm going to dip it in my paint. You can't see that, but just dipped it straight into the palette. Much thicker there, as you can see. It's come down a little bit. There you go. Okay. You can also use leaves of any description, hedgerow leaves, tree leaves, all sorts. My paint is not thick enough, but I'm just trying to use up what I've got here. So I've just got some nice veins on there. So let's just pop that across the bottom here. How would I turn that into a picture? With great difficulty. But let's have a go, shall we? So just using the greens, I've actually got a little bit of purpley colour left here. So I could then utilise that to drag along the bottom of these ones. Let's assume that this is in the foreground. Let's just add a little bit of something on there. Maybe we'd have some branches. Just make it up. Just sit there and make it up and say, what do I think I'm going to paint today? I don't know. I'm going to start with some vegetables and see where it takes me. And then you might find yourself making something amazing or something silly, but either way, you'll be experimenting and having some fun. A little bit of splatter. Splatter's fun, isn't it? Could imagine that this is some sort of path, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of red that I've got there to mix with the purpley colour, and just bring this down. Adding a little bit of red is going to dull the green, but it's also going to warm it up, so it's coming into the foreground, going around this leaf here like a negative painting effect. This could be something, this might not be anything, don't even know. And then perhaps we're going to have it like here as well, a little bit of green, a little bit of red, nice dull, warm grey shades coming into the foreground. Possibly there's a path there, but this isn't a picture, this is just having fun. Soften off this edge, maybe soften off that one a little bit. There you go. Trying to make it look, my brain is saying I want a landscape, so I have to go with that. Right, there we go. Simple way, make a landscape, but you don't have to. There we go. Can let that dry. I have just completed a huge spinney of trees on the path with broccoli and cauliflower. Go and explore your fridge and have some fun. Don't try and create anything particular, just print, see what happens. So that was a bit of fun. I've also had a little go at using some broccoli to create some trees. A slightly different form of broccoli, different vegetable to the cauliflower that I tried earlier, and it gave a little bit of a better tree shape. And then I moved on to mushrooms, and mushrooms are simple prints, quite nice to make a picture for your kitchen, etc., or they're just a starting point for another way of getting you painting. So for instance, I printed with the mushrooms, and then I decided to add, haven't actually finished it yet, had some dried leaves on to make a little picture in itself there. So you can just see that I've added the line work on around the mushrooms, give it a little bit of detail. Quite enjoyed that one because the colours were Daniel Smith and they granulated beautifully. And then you've got this one where the trees are started off by printing literally with broccoli, boom, 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 all the way along there. And having done that, I then got my brushes out and just put in a few rigger lines to make like little branches and things, and then sprayed with our spray bottle to help loosen it up. And so you can see it's just given me a starting point to make a picture out of nothing. So if you're stuck, try printing with something first, and that might get your painting started. You might think of some things to do with it as you go, and who knows what you'll end up with. It's all good fun. So especially if you've got some slightly wilted veg in your kitchen, it's a really good way of using it. Obviously eat it first if you can. So I hope that you enjoyed that video, and I wish you a very restful, festive week, that hopefully you'll get a little bit of a rest, and I'll see you all in the new year. So happy painting from Jackie in Dunnock Studio, and take care. Bye for now.